Here's a detailed look at the new Scion FR-S that GReddy Racing built for Ken Gushi. This is going to debut at SEMA with a Rocket Bunny version 2 aero kit and a 2JZ engine. Here's a side view of the front bumper and the GReddy fender garnish. It has Hankook RS3 tires, Willwood 4-piston brakes, and the brand new raised Graham Lights 57XX wheels. Hood graphics are super dope. It has a real clean layout and shows off all the racing parts from GReddy, OS, and also G-Force. I love that. I love the color of the car. It has a light, understated battleship gray hue, and again, I love the graphics. Check it out. It really does a good job of highlighting all the sponsors and all the racing parts used on the car, and it's a fresh new look, and man, it's way better than the traditional old school roll calls. I mean, that old school style is whack. Good job to whoever did the graphic design on this car. If you look closely through the spokes of Ken Gushi's Graham Lights 57XX wheels, you'll actually see that the car uses two sets of Willwood brake calipers, one in the front and one in the rear of the rear disc, so Ken's not going to have a problem locking up the rear wheels when he's trying to drift and adjust his angle and things like that. Check out the Rocket Bunny version 2 rear flares and also the version 2 Rocket Bunny rear wing. It kind of has upwards kick to it. It kind of reminds me of a old school NASCAR wing, which I dig. It looks pretty cool on this car. A competition car like this wouldn't be complete without a Formula D legal roll cage, gutted doors, Lexan windows, removed sound deadening on the floorboards. Check out the Takata GReddy seats and the Sparco steering wheel and the rest of the interior, which looks really Spartan. A lot of stuff's been gutted, but it's all business. I love it. We could see the G-force shifter poking through the center tunnel with the ball shift knob on top and the huge hydraulic e-brake lever, which really helps Ken to lock up those Willwood rear brakes. In the rear, we can see that the Takata racing harnesses have been mounted safely and properly to the harness bar of the roll cage. And here's some detail on the roll cage. It fits really tight, and it's very well done. Of course, this GReddy Racing FR-S wouldn't be complete without a GReddy x Takata Collabo racing seat, and the car also uses a Sparco 350mm concave deep cone steering wheel, some Sparco pedals, and check out that kick plate and the rally-style foot plate on the floor.
What? This is the heart of the beast, a 2JZGTE twin-cam 3-liter straight-six engine. This is bananas. This is what everybody wanted in an FR-S. Big power. Look at this GReddy turbo. Mike from GReddy says that this engine's supposed to put out 750 horsepower. To all the Toyota purists and Hachiroku owners, our dreams have just come true. I love this engine in this car. Check out that oil cooler. I don't know how the weight of a 2J is going to affect the low center of gravity of an FR-S, but it just looks perfect in that engine bay. Let's take a look at the suspension. This car has KW competition coilovers. These are custom made for each car, and they cost about $9,000. These steel braided lines go to external fluid reservoirs, and check this out. Looks pretty crazy. There's a look at the manifold and the back of the turbo. And here's another shot of the coilovers. There's the coilovers and the reservoir together. Sorry, it's a crappy iPhone video. Check out this detail. The hood actually had to be spaced out so that it could clear the top of the 2J. Alright, that's about it. I hope you liked this little sneak peek at the GReddy Racing Scion FR-S with a 2JZ engine that was built for Ken Gushi. And make sure if you have any questions or comments to leave them below, and we'll try to answer any questions you might have or respond to your comments. And also don't forget to subscribe to the Motor Mavens channel here on YouTube. You'll see a lot more like this very soon.